Hello everyone, I'm Ragnar Kagari, and welcome back to Gran Turismo 7, surprisingly. Originally I wasn't going to live stream this, I was going to upload it as a video, just add something. Originally the Sun Also Rises, this mission list I was going to do, I think sometime later in this week, but I realised today I actually had some free time and I thought I'd get it done, and might as well just live stream it as well. It will be handy because it will save me editing which should take a bit of time. So yeah, I thought I'd sort of kill two birds with one stone. Anyway, let's just get straight into it. I'm not sure how long this will take. This will either be pretty short stream or maybe a long one. It just depends how capable I am, I guess. So this is the last of the main challenges. There's also the human comedy, but I'm not going to even contemplate doing that. It's just 1 hour races, and the thing with that is, if I was to even do it as separate videos, that would be 8 or something like that, considering PS4 can only record for an hour, and then you'd have to stop the recording to make it sure you've got all the footage from the 1 hour race, so that's a bit of a pain. And then with live streaming, you're talking, you would have to do maybe 2 races to make it worthwhile, so, and again, there's no guarantees that you might get it done. So I think, potentially it's as small as a 4-parter or as many as 5, 6, 7 or 8, depending how bad I am. But anyway, that's something completely off topic, but we're going to go into this. Sun Also Rises. So just the 8, I think, seeing that Le Mans 24 minutes, based on last time in the 30-minute GR3 race at High Speed Ring, I don't even know what to expect. I hope the AI is at least a bit more competent, but we'll leave that to, I think, later on. We'll probably go from the pass, the cone challenge, drag race, the pass, drift, then maybe decide between one lap magic and the 24-minute race, and then finish off with the finale. It says a long race on Mount Panorama, sorry. And yeah, we'll leave it to finale. And unfortunately, no car choice. We're going to have to use a Jag for that, it looks like. So, but anyway, let's just get straight into this with the pass. Be interesting to see how many different classes there are in this little mission, as it would be pretty annoying if there was GL1, 2, 3 and 4, because then you've got, yeah, it is with GL1 and GL4 cars. Oh, maybe it's just those 2 classes. It might not be that sad then. I guess the issue may be to avoid hitting them. Right, let's look at the rankings. So he did a 49.2. And 47 one's the fastest. Be interesting to see how this goes. Just 5 to overtake. I'm just going to assume though, if you make contact with any of these cars, that's a fail. I can't imagine they'll yeah, I mean, I was sort of half trying to do that, but at least that answers that question straight away. I can be a little bit more careful with my moves, I suppose. And that is a terrible thing. I've just flipped the bird now. just about missed that driver. Bit late there, and he hit me. Oh dear. I know it broke late, but when someone drives into you, I don't see why you should be penalised for it. We have to try and move here. Yeah. Ain't looked that too bad. Maybe got there too fast. Yeah, I could have gone to the outside, I guess, there, but wanted that inside, you know. Just about pulled that off. Oh, again, broke too late. Not a great corner that, but again, still in a good position, I guess. That's a bit better, I guess. Taking the racing line definitely helps. Oh, that was a bit close there for comfort. Ooh. Should be able to beat it. And we've got the gold. Could have been maybe a 48 that, but I don't know, I'm surprised that someone's done a 47 without hitting the other cars. I mean what was it? Yeah, 47-1. I mean, you've got to take the inside for that second corner, and then maybe the corkscrew is definitely a big part of that, I would say, but yeah, well, it doesn't matter anyway, got it done. And a nice payout as well. 40k isn't bad for something that quick. Right, we're going to save the Mons, and we have to use our own car. Cone, knock down 200 cones. I mean, sounds like a car bandit's dream, that does. You know, behave like a lunatic on the road, knock down all these cones. I say drive it like you stole it, but I don't think they wanted to have the intention of knocking down 200 cones. I think previous one's like 8 or something, so bit of a jump. 137, what's the best? 122, wow. I wonder if you got multiple laps here to do this. I would hope so, because I don't think it's 200 cones in one lap. Guess depend. I mean, Suzuki Swift, that's not the fastest car in the world. And comfort softs as well. Oh, is it coming by? Can I quick reverse maybe? I mean, these are like the traffic cones you would see in roadworks. It's making the car jump. This is this is ridiculous. Kind of satisfying in a funny way though. Hold on, do we have to slow down here? Oh, that was a jump. I mean, at least there's a line, I guess, but... maybe should have kept it in second gear. Nothing too fancy, yeah, let's just get this done. Oh, you! To be fair, actually, I'm going to say, I don't even think I'm going to beat the... just out of interest. I've done most of it, so... would we have done it? Yeah, it would have been close, so... I'm surprised how slow. I mean, maybe just got to clip him to get good speed, I guess, but... what are you doing here? Maybe that's the thing, just clip him to get more speed, but then you're risking missing him. Might actually change driver view for this, potentially. If I fail again, just so I can actually see him hitting the cones. That cone there. It's funny. I hate to be the guy who have to clean up all this. I suppose there's the other thing about the person who has to put them all back for the... well, we should be good here. Yep. Questionable if someone did a 122 though. I mean, I think if you're barely clipping, you can take good speed, but... One second. Apologies for that. Yeah, so just going back to this, I mean 122 and then 123, and then you see the bottom time of the top 10 is a 130. So it's quite a big spread. I mean 6 is 129.5, half a second. That seems realistic, I would say. But then you've got 5 people who are well clear of it. And they must have found something where you can drive at a very fast speed. Yeah, you carry the speed while knocking the cones over. Either that or they're letting maybe the wind of the car knocking the cones over, I don't know. But we were only 6 seconds off top 10, but that's still quite a lot really. Well, we've got 2 done already. This is going reasonably well. Let's see what's next. And it's a drag race. Acceleration Battle 1. I mean, I've not seen any. This is supposed to be the last one, so suggest there'll be another book maybe, or mission list further down the line, because the other remaining ones are 1 hour, so I mean, I'll try and do this the good old-fashioned way, but I'm not confident based on last time. Right, where's the Roadster? There we go. I do like this car, just purely for the. It looks like it can haul, you know. And also, yeah, 1,000 meters. I think maybe you can get away with more here in terms of straight line. Less reliant on nailing acceleration. I don't really want to buy a set of racing soft tyres for this. That makes me a bit of a tight arse, but let's have a look. Wow, Formula 1 car? ACs? What have we got? Still a Tomahawk. I mean, let me look at my car settings actually. What speed can this reach? Where are ya? Transmission? It's got 5 gears. I mean, let's see what we're up against, and then if I need to change it, I will. I couldn't be bothered. Couldn't be bothered. I tried to go too early. I think that thing's just carry on pulling away. Get it go. Oh no, you got 5 gears anyway. There was no way. It wasn't doable, and I was on for 20 seconds there. Yeah. We're gonna definitely have to change our car. Good job I didn't buy tyres to this thing. I'd be gutted. Right. I mean, a Ferrari VGT, I mean, it seems extreme to have to go for proper racing cars to beat a road car, but actually I wonder about 4-wheel drive cars. Wait a minute, what have I got on 4-wheel drive? FR, where are we? How far down do we have to go? Oh, you can't have actual rally cars. Interesting. Wait a minute, but the Suzuki is a 4-wheel drive as well. Odd. Wait a minute, so where's the... yeah, there's 4-wheel drives here. Oh, you can't have rally cars, yet you can have the older ones. Really odd, that. I don't think that's going to win. And I don't think American Muscle will actually win this. I think we'll go for the Ferrari rather than just rally and cheat it. I mean, I've got racing softs. Let's see what we can do. Even got a hybrid, so I think I should have this thing. Yep. For that. I think a hybrid in that is so important. I still reckon that thing is the opponent car must be on racing softs. I mean, so I beat the old 80s Formula 1 car as well by 4 attempts. Goes to show I'm still 5 seconds off the Tomahawk. It must be reaching what, 250, 260, maybe more in 1,000 meters, which is crazy when you think of that in that context. And now the white winged beast, Chaparral 2J. This was a bit of an infamous car back in the day because of fan power. It would suck to the road, give the driver unbelievable downforce back then. Sort of like the old from GT5 and 6, the old Red Bull X2010. I think that was a fan car, but then they changed it for whatever reason. So we've got a 102.5, plays 57 seconds. Be interested to see how this thing handles. Ain't driven it in a very long time, not since maybe the GT5 days or whatever. Looks like a tumble dryer or something, you know, this thing. It's really, really weird. Just, you know, a bit silly, a bit blocky. You wouldn't think of this thing only has 3 gears, and I'm gonna hit the wall. Yeah. Despite the fact that it's got great aerodynamic or mechanical abilities, it hasn't got the braking abilities you need. Nah, that's gone. This is a bit vicious, I must say. I'll put it at 1, -1, so the correct balance just to allow me to get stopping power in. So yeah, I want that one before. Definitely want the Ford. I might have gone too late again. Obviously, it's all the classic cars. Gotta be careful here. This is just, yeah, just clipped it. That's always a dodgy corner, that. I can't imagine this thing at Le Mans, for example, or something like that back. That's terrible. That's terrible one. Just notice it's got like see-through plastic on the back to act as a rear wing or a rear spoiler. It's so faint you can barely see it, but got off the throttle slightly there. That felt nice. Yeah, we're going to be well past this Ford. a slightly bit too early there, but got away with it. It's weird that there's only 3 gears, this thing, but I guess it didn't need need a 4th. That helped. Yeah, that was nice again. Nice cornering. Just like the capabilities of this car. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! What a terrible thing to do. Just did not grip how I expected it to. Ruined it. Can't believe I did that. I had this done. Yeah, I'm just trying to be too greedy. Again, I think we know how to take this first corner at least. Oh, a bit better. Just got to brake and beat him to it. There we go. What has happened there? It's just got loose on me. Really strange. It's just being turned in with no throttle or brake. It seems to just work really well. It'd be interesting to know the actual... How's that? I don't know. It'd be interesting to know the actual brake horsepower of this thing. And the weight actually. Despite looking as blocky as a washing machine or tumble dryer, it's must be pretty light. Yeah, it's just 2 fan engines by the looks of it. I had to get off there and I still clipped the wall. I didn't think I was using racing soft tyres, I must say, but... Oh, come on. First thing is I had this done. I've just been too greedy on the last corner for no reason. Probably more for the point I just wanted to go as fast as possible, but that was close. Oh, I'm going to brake way too late here. Oh, I might have actually called it. There we go. Just about. I know if I get this done here. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Should be good. Should be. Okay. Just remember to take it a bit easy. There we go. 101. And people gone 3.5 seconds faster than that. Intriguing, I'll say that much. I'd love to see how. I think you have to be absolutely spot on. I mean, I think it's possible. That time actually is possible. I don't think it's shenanigans, as I like to say, but it's one of those you like to see in action. It must look wonderful, like perfection. But most important thing is we got it done. You know, it did take 3 or 4 extra attempts there where it really shouldn't have, but okay, well, we're halfway done, aren't we? Yeah, 4 We've got the longer races still to go. Drift. This car is actually a lot of fun from what I remember at GT Sport. One of the things I used to do just to practice my handling and like car control skills would be to put this car on Northern Isle Speedway on Comfort Softs and just sort of drift round the entire lap, you know, see how many laps I could do. It was a lot of fun. Literally, it's like something out of Tokyo Drift. It looked ridiculous, but it was an enjoyable challenge. I'm just thinking that based on the last one, this is probably going to be highly problematic. 21.4. Let's just see how this goes. I'm hoping it's not one corner, otherwise I may actually not get this done. Didn't really feel like I did much right there, but this is going to be a pain, I can tell you. 3.7. I think definitely going to need to go slower through the first part, and then get a much better you can't go too mad, can you? This is the... It's on sport mediums. Why? Hold up. Can I not change the tyres this thing to comforts? No. So they've put this thing on sports mediums. It doesn't make sense. Oh, this ain't sad. What's that? 4-1, so up to silver, but this could take a while. I just... Hold on. I've got the power to do this and then have a better... What's that? Minus 4.3. We're getting there slowly but surely, but it's still 1,000 points. Nope. Ooh, that was a touch. Oh, 5-1. I think that was it. I was literally out of control for the first part, but yeah, that's not going to be nowhere near enough. What, 3.7? I think that was it. The one before. I don't think I'm going to score 3,700 in that last sector. I think 3,000 is doable, but I just can't. It's not really what I would say a proper drifting section. It's a small left-right. Then you go off track and you fail. That's annoying. And yet some people got 21,000 from this, whatever it was. just very hard to believe. Oh look. Still what, 3-3 that would have needed? That was terrible. I mean, I'm having to be very aggressive, but that's not too bad. I think we might have found something. I don't know what I've done there. But I think I might have stumbled upon how to do the first part at least. There we go, that's not too bad. So I'm better the first section, which is so small and not really drifting. I'm better at that than I am the second part. Oh, there we go. Is that enough? Yes! Nearly blew it, but we did get it done, thankfully. I'm not even going to attempt to try and improve that, but definitely the key there was the first section. I mean, I'm surprised. I think I could probably got a few hundred points more, but I'm not too worried. As for 21,000, I mean, just get the hell out of here. I'm not having it. Okay, time for the next one. Ooh, 4-star. Probably be 10,000 credits, if that. So we can either do the 24 minutes of Le Mans or the 1 lap magic. Yeah, and we'll go and get the 1 lap magic. So I guess this next two at least are going to be half an hour combined, if you think. What? Depends how long the lap is, I suppose. I imagine that the Mons race is 8 laps and then this isn't obviously 9, so we're talking half an hour if you do it all first time, of course, and I suspect I won't do that. .442. I'm guessing this is going to be one of those stay still and wait for a minute jobs. Am I right or am I right? Yep, 75 seconds. Oh god. I definitely don't want to have to redo this, I'll say that much. There's a Porsche from the 80s there, and one's Porsche from the late 80s. Have you got further weather radar? Absolutely nothing. Which you'd hope, really. If there was wet weather, the actual road cars would have a chance of winning. I'm hoping you can actually touch cars just purely if you get your braking point wrong. You can cut to me, thank you, rather than looking at absolutely nothing. Oh, really quick short gearing in this car. And I've used up most of my hybrid already. Catching the probably our most dangerous challenger, but then it's going to be flying on the straights. It's 88 Porsche. And we've got the speed to catch the road cars. Where the hybrid will come in handy. Bit careful there, I must say, but oh, he's been held up, so we'll give us a chance. The slipstream will definitely help. There's no getting around that fact. We're out of hybrid. It's not great. This is, I hope this isn't the, well, we did touch that car, but I don't think it was fail worthy. Should be easy sailing here. Got the slowest cars now ahead of us. Trying to know how much ripping downforce you expect. It's not. Whoa, no. I think that would have been a fail in, because I went off the track all four wheels, but there we go. No chances taken, and got it done. 446. Three and a half slower than my friend. I mean, it was one attempt. I guess if you went, I mean, 424 to 430 though, and then there's the gap to 4. Does it? No, it's 430s. Okay, I think that one's a bit dodgy, to be fair. The 424. Trying to think, how else would you gain 6 seconds on everyone else? I mean, so I was 22 seconds slower. I'm sure I felt I left a bit of time out there overall, but I wouldn't have said there's 20 seconds there in that car with that lap. Oh well. Yeah, we're down to 2. Got a decision to make here which car to use though for the 24-minute race. Ever changing conditions. Racing car. Well, thanks for clarifying that. You only get 5,000? So there's GR3s and there are LMP1s. Just trying to think, where's my hybrid? Is that not a racing car? Can't be. Oh, it is there, sorry. I wasn't paying attention. Working hard enough anyway. I would have thought this car will be sufficient. It's a bit dodgy on the rear, but then I wouldn't really want to put a Formula 1 car in this race. It'd just be ridiculous. Red Bull Competition's one of them. Tempted for the Porsche. Particularly because that would just be a lot of fun, I think. Man, that's got 4-wheel drive though. I think in the wet weather, this would be really handy. That's a bit too slow, unfortunately, that thing. Oh, then again, I mean, we can try it. Hi James, using wheels racing simulator. Maybe, yeah, it's true. I know I've heard a friend of mine said about like loaded brake cells where you can brake a lot later than people use pads, but it's still one of them when you look at sometimes and you think, you do think there's some like shenanigans going on. You think that can't be a genuine fast time, but you know, I can only judge it by how I drive myself, and it's like I'm a reasonably quick driver, and when you're like 20 seconds slower than the fastest time, and that's a car that's not got much straight line speed, so you're limited to what you can gain on the straights. In the corners you'd have to be literally flying and avoiding the AI. It's why I'm a bit skeptical over a time that was like 6 seconds faster. I think 430 I could actually buy that, even though it's still a good 15 seconds faster than what I did or whatever it was. But yeah, it's one of them. I can understand the argument that it could be just the wheels and pedals playing a massive difference. But well, I'm going to need wet tyres for this potentially. Yeah, let's go. Let's see what this is like then. I had a pretty mad one of these in the 30-minute GR3 race at High Speed Ring, which I did in the previous live stream, and the AI were pretty crazy in that. If they're anything like this, then this should be easy, but I still had my own Ferrari strategy moment. So let's see, we've got what we got here. Could have maybe done 68. Yeah, that is true, James. Yeah, I finally you obviously wouldn't have been aware, but I've got like new internet and I've been able to finally like do this. It wasn't really possible. My old internet was just copper wire. It was like at best 17 down, 1 up, and I was on Wi-Fi anyway, so it was never possible. It would just be instant cut if I even attempted it. With this, I've gone and like even got a long 30-meter Ethernet cable to connect the router to my PS4, and I'm getting now 400 down and 200 up, so this is why I can do this, you know. It was a big reason why I would never do voice chat, because I'll just be cutting out instantaneously otherwise, or my connection would drop. It wouldn't be able to handle it. So yeah, something I've wanted to do, but just it wasn't in my power. Right, let me just quickly, well, this is ×5, isn't it, for the tyre and fuel. And that's a 6 lap, it says 6 laps. I'm assuming what's going to happen anyway. Let's just go and see what happens. Well, it looks dry and it looks sunny. How much are we getting for fuel? That's going really quick. I might drop that to 3. I think the only good thing with this kind of mission is that you can go off track, but I don't really want to do that. Ooh, ooh. Slightly concerning thing, the gap ain't came up yet to the leaders, so that is a Ford Mark IV. Interesting. Keep an eye on that weather radar. Let's get up to 1. Oh, only 40 seconds. That's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. There's no 7th gear in this car, unfortunately. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That's totally schoolboy error. Should have got a penalty for that, really, but I haven't gained any time on the leaders, so I guess you could say I was punished enough by having the off. There we go, that's much better. And I get a penalty for that. That is hilarious. Oh dear. What? Looks like it's getting cloudy in the distance, but weather radar suggests nothing, so turn. It's going to rain, it's going to come in at 1,000,000 miles an hour by the looks of it. The radar is not showing anything. Move that. Bit annoying, but we knew it was coming. Let's try and get the fuel to the last 5 laps and then see where we are with the weather. Hopefully it actually will come in, otherwise I will have to stop, and that is not going to be ideal. Saying that we're not gaining enough time in the leaders. 36 seconds still. Sorry, coming through. 3 minute 30. What have we got? That's 5 more laps. Again, not really gaining tons of time. That will slow me down slightly. And I got a half-second penalty again. Interesting how much time I'm losing on the straights. 3 attempts, 4, 5, 6. Might need the old Group C car at this rate. Oh dear. No. But that's a lot better compared to the last lap. Cannot afford these penalties. Saying that, I'm probably going to need to change car at this rate because I'm not going to catch him. And so the other thing, there's supposed to be a chaotic race and there's not a single drop of rain. Oh, and coming in? No, I don't think so. Nice little slipstream. I mean, we're picking them off one by one, but the gap's not really coming down to the leader. I've got to serve a penalty as well, which won't help. And I've made up there is gone in an instant. 36 to 38. Oh wait, there is a band coming in. It's finally happening. So it's going to be during the night as well for extra added effect. I wonder how fast can I get away one more lap? It's going to be close, but I don't. Hopefully we'll be alright. I mean, it's worth a gamble, I think, just because I'm still 35 seconds behind. Just whether a heavy enough band hits that I'm screwed. That's a bit better than last lap. So we've got like a Christmas tree at the back of this car. Right. I think the main stuff's missing us, which is a good thing for now. I think we're definitely going to have to pit for that big band though afterwards. The trouble is, I think that's less than 2 minutes away. Hold up. Temporary exposure, because I can't see. That'll do. Yeah, I'm in trouble, I think. I think that big band's going to hit. But saying that, I didn't want to be on inters on a dry track. I should have gotten fuel. That's going to hit in about 30 seconds here. This is very bad news. No surprise. It's just too wet. They had 38 litres of fuel, where was I? I had better fuel. Yeah, I'm going to have to redo this, I think, because I'm just going to lose far too much time. Eight seconds. Okay, we're definitely restarting. Cheers, James. Yeah, it's just, you know, learning. Gonna have to learn from that. Gonna have to pit a lap earlier, unfortunately, which is not what I want to do. But oh god, that's the trouble with using the temporary. It's blinds you when it's daylight. Yeah, we'll definitely be pitting a lap earlier. I mean, that was just far too much. And that's the advantage of the leaders. They get to be so close to the pit lane that you're losing even more time. At least I'm actually now much more suited to the car. I'm used to it. That's the big positive, I guess. That'll probably be an extension, yeah. Passing someone to avoid hitting into them, and you get a track limit penalty. Try and keep it within the white lines. And they do add up half seconds, I tell you. old R18. I like that car. It's really fun to drive. It was, well, in sport at least. Not had it yet in GT7, so I can't say whether it's as nice as I remember it to drive. I only assume they're on racing hards maybe, but saying that, there's a lot of grip that Audi, I must say. Right. No, don't extend. Right, here we go. Sort of on the money for fuel. I'll have to just shift a little bit earlier. Go. I hope that ain't a penalty. Hardy cut the course. I think we're fine. I think, did the weather come this lap or was it the next? It appears. We'll get our answer in a couple of minutes, I think. No, that was better. Definitely a better chicane that. Last few times I've been going a bit too wide for my liking. Definitely a good thing there actually is weather in this, because I don't think I would be catching that leader in normal circumstances. I believe the only way to beat it without the weather intervening would be to no stop this race. So managed to fuel to go 6 laps, but I mean, I didn't see all the rest of the cars. Others could be able to get to the end. So, yeah, bump to that Mercedes. Keeping an eye on that radar, let's see if the rain appears. No, it has to be this lap, surely. It's going to be interesting driving on intermediates on a fully dry track, but don't really have much option. The only thing waiting is a very slow crawl from off-track excursions. Let's just wait behind. Guess the good thing is I can fuel to the end at least. This is definitely a Ferrari strat, I tell ya. Imagine the commentators watching this would go, they're putting on wet tyres on a dry track. What are they doing? And in 2 minutes time you have the old Gunther Steiner thing. Say, oh, we look like a bunch of... Alright, should be able to push a bit. No, we're not far from the rain actually, not too bad. Got to be careful though not to burn them out still, because it's still a dry track. And these will wear. Good thing is we're going to get it back. Just making sure we don't burn these out though in the meantime. Just quickly do the exposure so I can see where I'm going. There we go, that'll do. And there it comes, a big nasty band of rain. So I'm giving up plenty of time still. And can't wait for that rain to finally come. Far away are we? Oh, it's maybe another 20-30 seconds. Which is a good job because my fronts are already starting to burn away. The thing is, it actually looks dry, if you know what I mean, from the weather, like the clouds up in the sky. It doesn't look like it's just a sudden cloud that's appeared and miraculously it's raining out of thin air. Yep. We've got a gap of 1:11 to overturn. It will be interesting to see how this works out. And there's a spray. What are we doing for fuel? Oh, we've got enough, I can push. I'm 14, I'm still losing time, but as you can see, I'm absolutely munching up and catching all the rest of these people. Someone spun, I guess. Yep. 116, eh? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh yeah, but it's that full wet conditions almost. Oh, I hope I don't have to do this again. Simply put the full wet tyre on. Amazing, I'm still losing time. I can't believe it. Oh, here we go, we're starting to catch finally. Yeah, this is full wet. This is going to be very interesting. This is... Well, at least they've gone in winters as well. I mean, that's a saving grace, but... we have to brake a lot earlier than we think. It might just be alright. And we are catching the leader at a decent rate of knots, I'm pleased to say. .8, wow, just took a front there. Yeah, get it back in the straights, that's the trouble. Still people, I've just seen the track map, there are spinning cars everywhere. Whoa, 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 where's he going? What is that? Is that snow or something? I'm just looking at the weather radar, it looks like it's white. Hope not. Didn't quite know what snow is doing. He's going way too fast, surely. Yeah, he's just he's having a laugh, that fella. How have I got a 2-second penalty? That's outrageous. You're not penalising that fella behind. Oh, whatever. Oh, someone's gone off. I bet that's the leaders. Surely, yeah, 4.5. They've gone a bit mad. Suddenly the gap's only 4 seconds. I like this. Despite the 2-second penalty. In our hands, yeah. AI obviously doesn't like the full wet conditions, so I mean they are on the wrong tyre technically, as I know, but there we go. It'll be interesting to see how quick this will dry up. Right, let me just change the setting since it's now daylight. There we go. Bit annoying, and he nearly hit me. We got him. I don't think I can have a. There's a lot going on here. This might actually be 7 laps, which is whoa, whoa, whoa. Just about avoided going off there, but oh, someone else has gone off. Don't tell me it's still. Whoa! That's the car still on the dry tyres, I would have thought. Sorry, Jag. And I've broke far too late there. That might be a penalty as well. Have we got away with it? We have. And yet we've got a 2-second penalty for nothing on the other chicanes earlier. Someone's coming in from... What are they doing? They can't be putting dryers on, surely. It's still far too wet. Unless they're putting wets on, which would be amusing, because then it's drying up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So slow. Still has a... Oh yeah, it's a long pit lane, I guess. He put wets on! Okay. Well, he ain't going to be a factor, and he's still 4th. I can't even imagine how, hold on, is this guy going to plough into me? No, he actually did get slowed down, fair play to him, but... No. Sorry, not going by. Your straight line is a pain in the backside. Fuel, it's definitely going to be maybe another 2 laps. I'm not sure I've got fuel. Oh, this is going to be close. Had to let him go. Didn't want to, but I haven't got the fuel to make it. Should have took more. Didn't think it would be this this long. It is going to be another 2 laps. I can only hope that he pits, I would say. Get away though. There's no traffic, so I'm gonna have to close him and pass him, I think. I can't afford to let him get away. Whoa, and he did have traffic. Well, that's a bit of a saving grace. Puts us back in attention. 20% I'll do. So I'll go next one and I've only got 17. Sorry. Oh. That was fine. That was clearly a very clean overtake. Don't worry, he'll catch me back up probably because I ain't got the straight line to fight and pull away. It's getting dry. That's another issue here. I think inters are the only thing to stay on. I don't think you're gaining enough time stopping and putting softs on. Thank you. I mean, you could say it's karma for the other thing, but hey. Yeah, it's still too wet. Bars above a third. Look at that, he's just gained 2 seconds. A little bit, but I'm going to be in the same problem. An issue that I was earlier. He's just going to be all over me. And 3. Yeah, if I can get to the last sector in the lead here, I can put it in mid 6 and then save the fuel that I need to get to the end. I might have to resort to blocking, and that's not an exaggeration. Look at it go. It's just, the thing is hauling arse. You can just stay there. This is a procession, not a race. He's putting softs on in 8th. Ooh, interesting. The thing is, actually, I might have saved enough fuel to go mix 1 till the end if I play it smart. I'm not blocking, you're just driving where I am. I'm putting 6 now, while I can. That should give me the fuel I need then to get to the end. I wonder if it'll pit though, that is the interesting question. It is dry enough, but there's only a lap to go, you're not going to gain that time back. And there's the Ford. Oh, he's just ploughed into him. Has he pitted? He has. Oh well, that takes any pressure we had off. How can I keep lapping the same cars? I don't... That's the second lap on 18th. I don't think I've seen 15th in this entire race. Really bizarre how slow they are, but... He still ain't in the pit lane. What on earth is going on? Is he just crawling or something? 30... Yeah! He's only just pitted now! Need to send a bottle of champagne to that Ferrari driver or Ford driver it was, just crawling at 2 miles an hour. Oh, only 3 cars, sorry, 2 cars that could beat me at this point. And they're both in the pit. Oh no, that's it, I've won. Okay, that's not gonna lie, a bit of an anticlimax. I mean, Polyphony could do better, surely. I mean, okay, I'm a human, being, and I was deliberately blocking. Yeah, with an AI on AI, it shouldn't see a car going that slow and think, I'm not going to drive into that. It's pretty poor. And there's also the other thing where it's pitted with a lap to go, basically. It should take the amount of time left in the race, I think. Well, if I pit, I can't win the race, it's just logic. Yeah, the other driver stays out, but... well, won't argue, I guess. It'll give me a complete this one and just leave me the one to finish off on. We're coming up to that now. 8th? Wow. That's surprising. Must have had hell during that dry to wet period and they were stuck out on the dry tyres. Nearly there. Not really burning out the inters. A bit surprised with that, but I guess this car doesn't weigh as much. So give it a 1. Doesn't matter now. There we go, I won Le Mans. Hooray. Be intriguing to see actually if what the record is for most laps. It can't be more than 8, I would have thought. Let's have a look. 10? Alright, that's... That works out less than what, 2 minutes 40 a lap? And if you're including the wet weather. And there's penalties as well. That's they've done it by the skin of their teeth, maybe cross the line with a second left to do that extra 10th lap, but they've probably they've turned that into a proper race car, because that's got like 2,500 brake horsepower, so yeah, I mean, that's a hell of an effort to pull that off 10 laps. Pull 8 would be the reasonable mark. 9, which was I suppose 8 of them, but oh well, doesn't matter. I mean, you got 10k for that, and yet the others have been paying 40. Unbelievable. Well, let's see what this last one is in terms of time. Hopefully it won't be too long. Bathurst GR3. Gotta like this Jag whether I want to. What I remember from the Jaguar GR3 was it was pretty slow in the, well, like heavy and understeering in the corners. It'd really burn out your front tyres. It was a pain to drive, but I don't know, maybe it'll feel different now. It's been an update and whatnot. I suppose the good thing is I don't have to worry about weather here. I don't think they got wet weather for Bathurst. Oh, 20 minutes, that's alright. Ten laps for my friend. Let me guess, is it going to be something stupid like 15? Can't be. Oh, 10. Well, there we go, 10. I guess they couldn't do anything. Any of the drivers that have been at the top regularly. I think that's just the case. First one that did it got to be top. Just fair enough, but alright. I don't even get to choose my tyres, so I guess I'm stuck. Well, let's go then. I'm on racing hard as well. Surprised I actually took that first corner well, but I nearly binned it. And if there's 10 laps, then I don't have to worry about fuel really, just got to make sure I have enough for 10 laps. It's only 17 seconds, so I guess only 11 cars to overtake. In theory this seems too easy, but I suspect it will be a bit more difficult than that. The rear on this thing is actually a lot more lively than it used to be on Sport. Let's see, I might put brake balance to the front while I'm going to hit the wall. Yeah, I'm going to come through, sir, excuse me. Not the cleanest pass, but then again he did put me into the wall. Nice and sensible, and this fella's going really slow. I'll just go around his other side, I think. Inside for there, that's nice. Surprisingly, this Jag doesn't feel too bad. The rear is really on edge. What I would have given for that a couple of years ago. We'll brake at 200. Nice and safe. It seems about the right mark. Maybe could have gone 25 metres later, but whoop, bit late. I think where I'll gain here is through the twisty mountainous hilly section of the circuit, because The AI seem to be slow and struggling through there, so that's where we'll have to make hay, I think. I'm just thinking, look at my lap time 2:09. Be interested to see what my first. Yeah, there's no way. No one could be going under 2 minutes per lap and passing cars. I'm sure people cut close potentially, but I don't think that length lap is possible. Got the gap down to under 15. This is going well. Okay, I'll just come to the inside. Thank you. Wow, we're gaining at a vast rate of knots here, down to less than 13. Under 12 now. I mean, this is a faster car further down the field that's going to pass the leader, and then you have to chase him down. That's the only thing that will make this a race. Because they're getting, what, 5 seconds this lap or something along those lines? Go there, should be about right. And he's rammed him ahead. I'll just sneak by, thank you. I'll go this side. Well, they didn't even beat my lap from the first one, so that says it all, the pace I'm going at relative to those AI ahead. It's going to be a bit of an anticlimax, unfortunately, but I won't complain if I get it done. That's all I'll say. Martin DVR9, that was a bit of a classic for Le Mans. I remember back in, well, I say back in the day, but that was like what, around the 2010s, early 2010s or late 2008 now. That car won its class that year at Le Mans. Oh, hang on. 4.7? Wow. Really crawling through here. I'll definitely have to lead at this round, lap 4, and then I'm going to be left with basically a 6-lap time trial. A bit later, let's see if we can get away with it. Well, we can. I think maybe 150's close to great there. Another fastest lap, fractionally. And we've got plenty of fuel. It's a question of where I want to pass the leader, I suppose, now. Whoa, hang on. Mental note, this car doesn't like curbs. MG Mercedes. Ooh, close the door, but still be able to have a go here. Yep, there we go, next to lead. Let's see how much we pull out in this sector. Surprisingly, a lot of turning grip with this car. It's never like this before. Anyway, we're going 2 seconds in that one downhill section. Incredible. Yeah, this is going to be a bit meh, as the kids say now. Just basically time trialing my way to the end. Maybe I can see if I can keep going faster and faster over that. That would maybe be something, but yeah, up towards says 2062, so I'm 4/10 off that. I guess we can try and keep pushing, see what I can do, but I think I'd much rather be on the jolly up at this point. Now I'm going to do another 5-6 laps of this. Slide there, style points. Oh, that's yeah, too aggressive there, that corner. Yeah, I'm still 8/10 purple. Wow, I can't even imagine what this lap would be if I hadn't have done that. Then it's still a good thing to keep pushing. Mount Palomar is not one of my favourite circuits. Just never really got into a good rhythm around here in the past. I think something like this may help in the long run, I guess. I'm second up. I went on the bloody gravel. Be at least another half second there, I tell you. I guess I'm going to give myself a target trying to do a 2:04. I think that might be doable, but you have to be pretty much perfect, I think. Maybe not. I mean, I don't know where his time has come from. Suddenly I found 4/10 in the last sector. It wasn't that great, or at least it felt pretty similar to what I'd done before. 2,000ths down, that's good consistency, I guess. Nope, on the side. Getting on the curbs makes this car unstable. Like the big ones. I think the ones, that one there I just went on isn't too bad. You can get away with the flatter ones. There we go, that's better. Yeah, there's it is, half a second. I'm glad to see that I can still pull a gap when I know what I've lost lap time wise when I make a mistake. Just at a tyre where in the past it would have been, well in sport it would have been a reverse, I can tell you that much. Gained a fraction in sector 3. didn't want to do that. Probably lost 2 or 3 temps there. So I went wide here last time. I nailed it this time. Well, it's been better anyway. What's this? No. Yeah, lost 3 temps. That's what I predicted. Wide there, not great. Just a slight tap of the wall, nothing major. That was a bit rubbish though, that. I don't expect to be faster here somehow. Yeah, 4 attempts. Down, so... I think my run of fastest laps is going to come to an end at 6, which isn't too bad. I'm going to say 6 attempts down, maybe 7. Yep. I expect I'm going to get back 3 here, maybe 4, so I'll be 2:05.5. That felt nice. That would be, oh, definitely lost 1 or 2 attempts in that. Yep. Sorry for that pause. Yeah, I think I wouldn't say these tyres are done, but I think their fastest lap attempts are pretty much done, and there we go. 100% focusing, but it is turning white, so I'll try and leave it without changing the exposure. It is a bit of a cheat, I must admit, but I guess if it's in the game and it allows you to do it, why not use it, you know? Now I've got a 33-second lead. Just wasn't much of a race, was it? I mean, I understand you've got to cater for all driving abilities, but oh, that's hitting the wall there. But yeah, it's like it should be able to respond to the speed of the player a bit. Not like rubber banding, but like if you've got someone going 4 or 5 seconds faster than the AI. Then the AI should be able to go like 2 or 3, at least make it a bit of a challenge or contest. And then vice versa, I mean, if you've got a really slow driver for whatever reason, or a driver that struggles, then you slow it down by like, you know, 2 or 3 or whatnot. Ooh. Whoa, what did I hit there? I know I hit the wall or barrier, but I don't think it was sticking out. Oh well, guess it doesn't matter. Next lap's going to be a parade lap. It's 5 seconds there. Wow, I had enough fuel to go 18 laps maybe. Again, no strategy to this. It's just I'm trying to think how far I started. 17, 18 seconds back. I think if they put you a minute back here, that would be a challenge. You know, I think it would be close, but at least it would go to the last lap. Third's finished, so there's only one car that can beat me at this point. We're only a second down. That's not sad considering these aren't my kind of conditions. Well, I only got it lit up like normal. Oh, it does stick out a little bit, doesn't it, that barrier? I think its second must have only just crossed the line in time. Well, we're nearly there. All gold. The sun also rises. Mission list. I don't know if this was more difficult than the last one from the time before, but anyway, he lost it. But yeah, bit anticlimactic. I think was it a 30-minute race, and then oh yeah, it was a drifting, wasn't it? I finished in the one before, but yeah, this race left a lot to be desired to seal it, I guess. One big positive, I'm as good as the best in the world in this one. 10 laps, yes. Right. Let's see what we get for our efforts. And then we got 50k for that. Why is that worth 50 and the Le Mans race is only worth 10? Oh dear. Right, for bronze. Oh, the drift car. Well, at least I can have some fun with that. If only you could change the gearing on that. I think it's stuck, so it can only do like 140, 150 miles an hour. Because with 1,000 brake horsepower, that thing could probably haul some serious arse in a straight line if you got to change the gearing. It wasn't possible in the last game. It might be now. I'll have to have a look at it a bit later. Well, collector points don't matter now. And what do we get for gold? Come on, big money. Big money. Oh, we got the fan car. Probably not going to use it. Oh, 683 brake horsepower. One of those. Probably not going to use it anytime soon, but at least I don't have to buy it, I guess. So that's it. That's all done. Quite didn't take too long, I guess. I think I only had to restart the Le Mans race. Similar to the 30-minute one the time before, halfway through. So funny how that works out. I think the most difficult one was... I don't know, actually. I mean... that was easy. That actually wasn't too bad. That was actually challenging, the drift. Could have done that a lot easier. That's just pick a car with great four-wheel drive capabilities. Cones... I think keeping your concentration and hitting them is the issue there. The pass wasn't too... it probably was the 24 minutes Le Mans race just because of that strategy and then the weather coming down. If you're stuck on dry tyres, you were screwed. But yeah, so that's that. I mean, we've got the one mission list left, but as I said, I'm not doing the human comedy. 1 hour endurance, look at all that. It's just, what, GR3, classic cars. I think that's GR3. Road cars, some small cars, back mono, that could be fun. And then Mazdas. I mean, I like that car as well, but it's the fact that our races, I don't even really like some of those tracks. Kira's fun, but the Boris and Sauce, yeah, not really the most fun. So yeah, they're GL3, pre-79, GR4, by 50 points or lower. So that's a road car. Japanese Kai cars, then the Mac Mono, and then the Mazda Roadster. Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to definitely rule it out, considering I said I wasn't going to do this anyway, this mission list as a live stream, but these are like, that's a 4-parter right there, and that's assuming it all goes to plan. You do those two, then I'll do those two, and then I'll do those two, and I'll finish with those two, but yeah, I don't even know whether I'd want to put that sort of time in. Oh dear. Anyway, I think that's it. I ain't got nothing else to do, so I'm going to end the stream there. I'm not sure when I'm going to stream next. I had intended to do it maybe on the weekend, and definitely with a different game this time. It's not going to be GT7, rest assured. But I'm just going to be a bit busy, I think, over this next few days and the weekend. So it might very well be another Monday, actually, or a Wednesday, something like next week. But I will upload a couple of things in the meantime. I've actually got a couple of shorts in the waiting, and I'm definitely going to do the highlights of that Sonic Frontiers. I've begun cutting and doing it, so hopefully I should have that uploaded as well at some point within the next 7 days. I might very well make a highlight vid as well at the 2 GT videos I've just done, so we'll see. But my next live stream is, I'll probably say, a week away. Anyway, that's it. Thanks to whoever's watched or watches this, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.